A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant shift in its diplomatic strategy, Saudi Arabia has decided to abandon its pursuit of an ambitious defense treaty with the United States that was intended to pave the way for normalizing relations with Israel. Instead, Riyadh is now advocating for a more modest military cooperation agreement, according to multiple sources, including 2 Saudi and 4 Western officials. Earlier this year, Saudi Arabia had softened its stance on the contentious issue of Palestinian statehood, suggesting that a public commitment from Israel to a 2-state solution could suffice for the Gulf nation to move forward with normalization. However, the escalating public outrage in Saudi Arabia and across the Middle East over Israel's military actions in Gaza has prompted Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to reevaluate this approach. The Crown Prince has now made it clear that any recognition of Israel will be contingent upon Israel taking tangible steps towards establishing a Palestinian state. This development comes at a time when Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is keen on securing normalization with Saudi Arabia, viewing it as a historic milestone and a means of gaining broader acceptance within the Arab world. However, Netanyahu faces considerable domestic opposition to any concessions regarding Palestinian statehood, especially in the wake of the Hamas attacks on October 7th. The political landscape in both countries has left their leaders constrained by domestic power dynamics, leading to speculation that a more modest defense pact could be finalized before President Joe Biden's term concludes in January. A comprehensive U.S.-Saudi treaty would require approval from the U.S. Senate, where a 2/3 majority is necessary. Such a treaty would be unfeasible without Saudi recognition of Israel, according to the sources. The current discussions revolve around enhancing joint military exercises and drills to address regional threats, particularly from Iran. This proposed agreement would also involve fostering partnerships between U.S. and Saudi defense firms, with measures in place to prevent any collaboration with China. Moreover, the deal is expected to promote increased Saudi investment in advanced technologies, notably in drone defense systems. The U.S. is anticipated to bolster its military presence in Riyadh, providing training, logistics, and cybersecurity support, and may even deploy a Patriot missile battalion to enhance missile defense capabilities. However, it is important to note that this agreement will not constitute a binding mutual defense treaty, meaning that U.S. forces would not be obligated to defend Saudi Arabia in the event of a foreign attack. In summary, while Saudi Arabia is poised to secure a security deal that will facilitate greater military collaboration and U.S. arms sales, it is clear that the ambitious defense treaty initially sought has been set aside in light of current geopolitical realities and domestic pressures. The evolving situation highlights the complexities of Middle Eastern diplomacy and the ongoing challenges surrounding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.